This is the number 9 here, which is the transition. It is tough to go from teach to sell. Those are two different contexts. And so if you don't have a bridge that you build between one to the other, it will be jarring when you switch. It'll be like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Hey, what the hell just happened there? I'm freaked out all of a sudden right now. And so it's kind of tough for a lot of people to make a transition. And so I recommend what you do with a transition is you call back to all the cool, amazing things that you have done thus far up until the webinar. This does two things. One, it helps people remember consciously all the cool stuff because they forgot most of it anyway. Unconsciously, they feel really good, but consciously, they're like, I don't remember most of the stuff that happened. It's also good for you because it reorientates you to all the value you've provided, which should put you in a good mood. Look at what I've done for these people without asking anything in return. And that puts you in a really conducive state to sell. So recap, I call it 60 minutes and 60 seconds. We run back through the last 60 minutes and in 60 seconds. So far on this webinar today, you discovered this and I showed you this. And remember when this happened? And can't you believe that now that you understand this, what you can do? And boom, 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 boom. And that's the first portion of the transition. Then the second portion of the transitions, it says, was your time worthwhile on this webinar today? Did you learn stuff you didn't know before? Can you see yourself doing things you didn't know you could do before? These are micro commitments. So we get that yes momentum, as I like to call it. Yes, 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 yes. And then we do the 2 choices. Now, this isn't the only one. I got like 15 different ways to do all of these different things that I'm talking to you about here today. I'm just giving you examples of each of these. My favorite transition is, so if we parted ways right now and you were left to your own devices to go off and do this on your own, it would be a worthy ideal to pursue if that were your only option. But it isn't. There is another option. There is an option where we could work together, where I could have a vested interest in your success, where I could arm you with every great resource I have to give you an advantage when it comes to blank. And I chose the second option. And when you're going to see it, you're going to get very excited and be glad that I did choose this option. Here's what it's about. And that's the end of the transition. So we have framed, you want to talk about positioning, we have positioned the offer so magnificently as this great service that we've undertaken on behalf of the person so they're not left only to do it on their own. They can, and we've equipped them with enough insight on the webinar at that point that they certainly could go off and do it on their own. But it doesn't have to be their only option. So this is how we juxtapose it. And then we go into presenting the offer.